I know, Robin, we're going to turn now to your interview with Brittney Griner's wife.
Yes, yesterday after the program, I flew to their home in Phoenix, and her wife has been detained in Russia since mid-February, and she has been praying for her safe return and has been pretty quiet until now, trying to avoid possibly making the situation worse or jeopardize Brittney's safety. But after the U.S. reclassified Brittney as wrongfully detained, that changed things, and so Cherelle Griner decided to speak about it now.
The first week, I laid on this couch and cried my eyeballs out. I was numb, I couldn't move, and then I said, you gotta get up now.
This morning, the wife of Brittney Griner, Cherelle,
This one is specifically just me and BG.
opening up for the first time on the WNBA All-Stars detainment in Russia and the fight to bring her home. How did you first hear the news, and what was your initial reaction?
So I first heard the news through Brittney, actually. She started texting me around 2 a.m. that morning. Babe, 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 wake up. They have me in this room. I don't know what's going on. And so I instantly text back, who are they and what room? And she's like, the customs people, they just grabbed me when I was going through and they have me in this room. She sent me a message and said, they're about to take my phone, don't text anymore. So I'm like, just call me when you can, you know? And so that was it.
How long did it take for you to have communication with her again after that?
We're, 96 days? And the phone call never came.
But you have been able to communicate through letters?
Sporadically, you know, here and there. I'm grateful for even that.
On February 17th, video released by Russian authorities appears to show Griner going through airport security near Moscow, an employee removing a package from the 31-year-old athlete's bag. Russian state media reporting vape cartridges containing hashish oil were found, an offense punishable by up to 10 years in prison. I know that you want to speak with President Biden.
Absolutely. I just keep hearing that he has the power. She's a political pawn, so if they're holding her because they want you to do something, then I want you to do it.
And I know that Secretary Blinken has reached out to you and has communicated to you that top priority. Do you feel that's the case?
I don't know. I was grateful for the call. You say she's top priority, but I want to see it. And I feel like to see it would be me seeing BG on U.S. soil. At this point, I don't even know who I'm getting back when she comes back.
Griner is not the only American detained overseas. Former U.S. Marine Trevor Reed recently freed in a prison swap, seen in this video on Russian state TV. Another Marine, Paul Whelan, has been in Russian custody since 2018.
Even though they're separate people, separate roles, no connection besides what they're going through in Russia, I obviously want him back too, because you don't want anybody to be there going through what they're going through.
And she had spent quite a bit of time in Russia playing for the team there. What was her experience like prior to this?
Honestly, great. You know you are a GOAT if you can actually play in Russia on the team BG plays for. They treat them like superstars.
Has Brittney ever expressed anything to you about that, about the pay inequity with the WNBA and having to go play overseas?
Absolutely. BG would wholeheartedly love to not go overseas. She has only had one Thanksgiving in the States in 9 years since she's been pro, and she misses all that stuff just because, you know, she can't make enough money in the WNBA to sustain her life.
Has it been comforting to see all the WNBA courts with BG 42?
Yes, but I think more specifically, it comforts BG. It lets her know she's not forgotten, and like, obviously, you know, when you're sitting over there in your country, they haven't come to your rescue yet. I know that it makes her feel good because she doesn't want to be forgotten. She makes me go camping.
The imprisoned Griner even sending a bouquet of roses before our interview.
She had her attorneys call Lindsay, her agent, and bring me roses for today because she knew it was going to be a lot.
Through heartfelt letters, her presence has been felt amidst the pain. How are you holding up during this time?
I'm okay because you have to be technically. You know, she wrote me one letter and was like, babe, I know you want to go down right now, but like, don't yet. Because every day you wake up and the fact that you're still in that reality, it is a reason for you to lose faith and to not have hope and all of the above. It gives you so much reason to go down. And I won't go down until she's back. I just won't. I can't. Every single day matters for me to be sound, for me to be alert, for me to be attentive, to make sure that she comes back, you know, but it's hard. It's hard.
And Cherelle says that she has communicated with the families of both Paul Whelan and Trevor Reed, and both families have been, you know, they understand what she's going through. And she said especially Trevor Reed's family has said, speak out. You know, speak out. You have to get into the face.
But this is not an interview she was eager to do.
Oh, no, not at all. That's why she got the roses, because her wife knew that she did not want to do this. But and also because it's Russia and being very delicate and what can be said and not said. But she said, hearing from the Reed family, hearing from the Whelan family, and really helping her understand what needs to be done to bring BG home.
And we know that Brittney missed a major milestone for Cherelle. She graduated from law school.
Yeah, Cherelle, North Carolina Central, no, excuse me, the North Carolina Central University Law School. And she said she never would imagine that she'd have her legal pad with a wife's name on it. And that she does. Wow. And she knows what questions to ask. And you saw in the interview when Brittney said, I'm in this room, they have me. She said, who is they and what room are you in? But she never thought that she would have to use her law degree in this regard. But you can see much more of the interview with Cherelle Griner tonight on Nightline. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.